気が切
Itai. Here I am in the clinic. Just got a X-ray of my foot. Hi. I'm about to go back to the hospital. どこに行けばいいですか？
はい、どうぞ。
裸じゃないよね。大丈夫？はい。
ここね、ちょっと剥離骨折してるみたい。
はい？
剥離骨折。
初めて聞いたそれは。
ここ骨がね、ちょっと剥がれたかもしれない。
剥がれてる？
剥離骨折。
はい。
うん。大丈夫？
うん。
ここ。だから、
はい、
ちょっと捻挫とはちょっと違うかもしれない。
捻
挫じゃなくてちょっと骨がね剥がれたわね、はい、だからあんまり痛かったらちょっと静かにしてた方がいいね。
あ、じゃあ別に悪くない？
まあやっぱり1ヶ月ぐらいはやっぱり剥離骨折だから、まあ少しこう当て木したりちょっと安静にしたりした方がいいね、
じゃあやっぱり時間だけ
時間かかる。だから痛み止めと湿布出しとくよ。
はい、じゃあ別に、ね、捻挫よりも良いってこと？
捻挫よりちょっと悪い。
捻挫よりも悪いってこと？
捻挫より悪い。
なんで？
剥離骨折だから、骨折だから、フラクチャー、はい、そうだからここの骨が剥がれてるから、そう
治るのに
治るまで1ヶ月半ぐらい、
ずっと歩けないってこと？
まあ歩けるけどちょっとやっぱり腫れが引かない。だからあんまり無理して歩くってるとどんどん腫れちゃうから、ちょっと安静にした方がいいよね。2週間ぐらいは。
でも仕事あるから。
何の仕事？こっち座って。
いろいろ英会話教室。
英会話教室ね。静かにしてればいいよ。
大丈夫？
大丈夫。足上げるよ。
一応自転車乗れるんですか？
自転車はね、あんまりいっぱい乗らない方がいい。
あ、いっぱいじゃないけどちょっと
少しぐらいならいいよ。
すごいこれ。
巻いとくよ。だからまた1ヶ月ぐらいしたらちょっと治ってるかどうかね。
じゃあ捻挫だったら
もう別にね 2,3 週間で治っちゃうけど、剥離骨折があるからちょっと1ヶ月半か2ヶ月ぐらいかかるかもしれないんで、運動はちょっと気をつけた方がいいね。運動なんかします？
しますよ。
サッカーとか？
そう、まあサッカーそうやるよ。
ちょっとだからサッカーとかちょっとやんない方がいいね。
やったら
ここねやっぱり
やんない方がいいです。
剥離骨折ってわかります？剥離。
はい。初めて聞いたんですよ。はい。
フラクチャーの
骨と骨
の間の剥がれた骨折。
はい。まあ一応
骨折ね。
じゃあ治るのに時間、骨と骨の間治るってことですか？
そう、治るまでにちょっと時間。ちょっと待ってね。
治り方はありますか？いい食べ物食べるとか関係ない？
まあ普通でいいよ。
関係ない？時間だけ？
そう。
まあ昨日よりも痛くないからね。昨日超痛かった。
バルジョンフラクチャー。わかんない。
そういう単難しい単語。
じゃあ
フラクチャーわかるよね。
フラクチャーね。じゃあ軽いフラクチャーね。少し
軽いフラクチャー。軽いね。
じゃあ軟膏と湿布出しときます。痛み止めと。
はい。ね。痛み1日何個？1
日3回。
3回
？3回。
でこれは何回も交換してもらう？朝晩だけ。じゃあお風呂とかシャワーとか？お
風呂はシャワー軽くね。
じゃあ風呂ダメってことですね。
風呂は軽く入る。
このままリラックスしてもいいですか？
あ、大丈夫。
あ、そうなの？
また湿布しておけば大丈夫ですね。
なるほど。
じゃあいいですよ。また痛かったら1週間後でもいいし2週間後でも。
でこちらが痛み、腫れ、炎症を抑えるお薬になります、
はい、
でこちらによる胃の負担を防ぐために胃の粘膜を保護する胃薬が一緒に出てますので、セットでお一つずつお飲みになってください。
同時に飲むってことですね。
そうですね。1日3回、朝昼晩お食事後になります。1回お一つずつになりますので。 で7日分出てますので読んでみてくださいね。あと湿布ですね。
はい。
こちら1日2回のタイプになりますので、こちら朝と晩で張り替えてみてください。
じゃあ寝る前、まあ夜。
お風呂上がりとかですかね。
はい。
お風呂上がりとか。
あ、風呂の後ですね。
ちょっと汗が引いてから貼ってみてください。あとまた朝張り替える形ですかね。
なるほど。
でちょっとかゆみとか赤み出てくるようでしたら早めに剥がした肌休ませてあげてください。
じゃあそのまま貼るだけですね。
そのまま貼って大丈夫です。
そう、今なんかゴーズみたいなやつやってるんですけど、いらないですよね、それは。一応、さっきの衣装やってるんです。
肌に直接貼っていただく形になりますので。
わかりました。
はい。じゃあ7枚入り5パック入れておりますので。
じゃあこの薬飲むよりも、飲まなかったらこっちの飲んだ方が早く治るってことですね。
そうですね。炎症も抑えますのでね。
よかったね。
はい。
じゃあ1日6回、嘘。はい、わかりました。4 円 for the bag。4円だったね、この袋。Put me over the budget. Most expensive thing of this trip was the taxi. Alright, I went to the clinic next door and then got the medicine from this Kusuria pharmacy. And now I have to walk all the way over there. Limp. Sorry, limp all the way over there. I need a wheelchair. Crutches. Funny. Crutches. Very cool. Forgot how to say that in Japanese. Nakabashi. I forgot. Anyhow, I'll make it over there in about 30 minutes. Get some lunch and grab a taxi home. It's crazy that the taxi cost me 2,000 yen. One way. And the actual visit to the hospital was just under 2,000 yen, like 1940. Plus the medicine 1760 was it? So that's like, geez, 2,800 yen? Sorry, 2,700 yen? 2,700 yen. So the actual taxi cost to get to the hospital is going to cost me more than the actual fucking service itself. Excuse my language, but that's just dumb. Shit. That's hilarious. They should offer a service to taxis where if you get a discount if you're like going to a hospital or you're a patient. That'd be cool. Like you can use your insurance card and they get it back from the government. I mean, obviously they have other services for that, but use a simple taxi service to do that because taxis are everywhere. And I used the app to call a taxi this time. In Japan, when you call a taxi, it costs you 400 to get them to come and get you. Plus, using the app's 100 yen. So the actual fare itself was like 14 or 1,500 yen. So it's just ridiculous. Those apps are making a fortune for doing nothing. Jeez. Anyhow, it didn't take me 30 minutes to get here, but we're almost there. Ah, crap, the entrance is the other side. I gotta walk all the way around. Break time. At least that's the major street towards Urawa Station. And my house. Well, not sort of around. The bus takes that. Oh, I could take the bus actually. Interesting. I could actually take the bus. Speaking of which, I should have just took the bus here instead of a freaking taxi. I didn't realize how, well, but I have to walk from 7-Eleven, so, yeah, you know. I guess. I'm in pain, but at least I'm able to limp without crutches, which is pretty cool. So I thought it would be tendons are broken or something, you know, or when you can't walk. Like nenza in Japanese is called nenza, sprained, but it's actually just a small fracture. Well, actually just a small fracture. It's actually worse. He said it's a little bit worse. Yeah, there goes the bus. Speaking of which, he said it's a little bit worse, but I don't know. The last time I did this, it's worse. It takes longer to heal, but it feels a lot better than the last time it is. The last time I sprained my ankle playing basketball, I couldn't walk at all. I was fucked. Like literally out of commission. So at least this time I'm able to limp. And luckily some people are persistent and tell me to go to the hospital because me being so stubborn. I hate hospitals. I always want to heal naturally, you know, being a man. Yeah, stubbornness gets to you sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta give in. But now that I have my insurance, it's easier to give in. It's so much cheaper. It's not like money's the issue anyways, but you know. You just, as a guy, I don't know, maybe it's a guy thing, especially from my generation, you're like, it's nothing. And it honestly didn't feel like much. Like it hurt like a lot, but I thought I could kind of sleep it off, but I was wrong. It does feel a little bit better than yesterday, and I'm able to walk on my own. My actual client helped me walk. This happened when I'm with my client too. Machin. What a nice guy. Feel bad. We got a lot of stuff to do this month, so I can't be out of commission. And I'm going to Canada next month. Woo! Fun. Life is fun. So anyhow, that's trip number 2 to the hospital. Span 3 months. I feel like a gimp. It's funny. But it's cool to know that because I joined the health system, that's pretty cheap. I was shocked how cheap I got an x-ray and the advice from a doctor for less than 20 bucks or 2,000 yen, plus the cold pads, what they're called, and the painkillers, etc. for my leg. And yet that was 7 bucks, 760 yen. It was like less than 30 bucks for everything. There's a bus. It's crazy. It's crazy how cheap this is. There's Coco's. Like, wow. So yeah, hospital service in Japan is pretty good. I mean, I'm paying a premium for health insurance, I guess, based on my income. It's based off your income. So, but yeah, it's just good that you know you can rely on something. And so I think I will start relying on it more, because I'm learning that, yeah, it's hard to predict your injuries. All right, thanks for the walk here with me, boys. Time to get some. Saki no ten wa kubi ni narimashita ne. There's a new server. She really slimmed down. You're stuck. That's the problem with these robot things. Doesn't know how to use it. Look at that. See you later, buddy. Should I? What is that? There he goes. It's a beautiful day today. The question is, where's that bus stop? Oh, it's over there. And there's the bus. Fuck. Normally I'd run for that shit, but I can't. Can't even limp towards it. There's no way I can get that on time. Oh well. Should have left earlier. 20 minutes earlier. Oh. Yeah, I have to walk all the way up to that light over there. Think I can jaywalk that quick? I'm gonna have to try, because I don't feel like walking all the way up to that light. It's just not gonna happen. There goes the bus. Have a nice day. I'm still working on this frickin' road here. It's been like 15 years. Okay. See if I can make it. It's time to play some Frogger. Frogger with a limp. Okay, I'm going. Here comes the truck. I think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I made it. God, can my videos get any dumber? See ya, Cocos. Alright, thanks for watching. Right there.
As I expected, you hurt your joint sack. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know the English name.
Okay, please explain to me. My client is here in my room, and I'm going to answer the phone here before I continue on. About that, cut you off. So you're saying about it's not what happened here is I didn't get a sprained ankle. No. I actually broke a bone. No ligaments were broken, right?
Yeah, there is no signs that ligaments are broken. It seems more like the hurt of joint sack.
Okay.
The part where when the bones connects
Yes.
in your ankle and this compartment.
Okay.
So in this area,
Yeah.
when you hurt it, it should take about a week or two. It will be a little bit painful to fix itself, but it's not a serious damage. There is you should get a medicine for it. If you have not, I have one.
I got painkillers and medicine he gave me.
Yeah, but there is
helps heal it faster.
But there is a paste that you could.
A paste?
Yes, the paste. That could be the. It will relieve the pain and fasten the healing period. It is. If that would be the bone fracture, then there would be changes on this picture. Also, the only thing that is changed, that you should be having symmetrical parts there, right?
Yeah.
And he showed you that this area, the one is darker, and that's the place when your joint sac is probably hurt and lose some of the fluid inside.
Yes.
And the fluid one is the thing that make us resistant for the fraction between the bones.
Wow.
So what's hurting you is literally your bone touching and scratching the other bone.
Interesting. Because I can still kind of limp around, right?
Yes.
But if it was ligaments were broken, I couldn't move it at all. I'd be in pain like nonstop.
Depending on the person, you could even miss the torn out or hurt ligament. Some people are able to move depending on which ligament they hurt and how resistant to pain they are or ignorant for pain.
Okay.
But if you broke any part of bones here, you wouldn't be able to stand even on your another leg.
Yeah.
Because with moving your feet, you would be dislocating the fracture, not fracture bone, but the shatters of the bone.
Yeah.
And there is no shatters on this picture, so
lucky.
The only part that is changed and he the doctor also showed this is this part, and it seems like it's connected with the fact that it should be symmetrical on both sides, and as you see, this one is darker.
Yes.
So it's the area where you are hurt.
Good thing I got a second opinion here. Both doctors were correct. This is my Polish doctor, Marcin.
Don't make it up.
He came all the way from Poland to give me a checkup to make sure. Where did you learn all this stuff?
Sitting in hospital as a patient. Joking around from my family.
Your family has a lot of doctors in them?
Some.
Yeah?
Not many. And most of them are more work-related relationships.
Okay.
My mom is a nurse.
Your mom is a nurse. Okay, that's where you learned a lot. So you pick up a lot of stuff. But I appreciate your wisdom there and advice. So basically, the doctor said it would take me 1 month to 6 weeks to be good to go, like heal up. And he said to not play sports. And me, I'm stupid. I play.
I told you that it will be 2 weeks, which will be the most important while healing and while hurting. Later on, the next 4 weeks is the period when everything is going to get fine steadily, because the regeneration process is long. Of course, it's assuming that you won't be using any medicine that is helping the regeneration.
So if I use medicine, things will go faster then?
A little bit, but not much. It depends from case to case.
Okay.
So it could be from 6 weeks to 5 weeks. It could be few days less, or it could not change anything, because we don't really know how hard has you hurt your leg.
Yes.
Except the fact that on one side your joint sac is almost empty.
I appreciate your advice, and thank you, your nurse mom, for teaching you.
Yeah.
All right, have a good day, Martin. See you at my next injury. It's funny. Say hello.
Hello.
Hey, he likes you. How are you not scared? Kokunai no. Yeah. Perfect. He's not scared of you at all. Look at him, he's watching you like a hawk.